Yeah, but that's the problem. It's like this whole, it could be modified later. We don't, no. You don't sell yourself for short. That's the problem. You're allowing this to be okay. We can maybe just add it later. What about now? Yeah, what about now? You can't sell yourself short no more. We passed that. We gotta level up our standard. You tell them straight up, I want my steak, motherfucking medium rare, not well done. All right? They gonna have to learn how to cook that, not burn it. Yo, what is going on YouTube? All right, look, so today, I know a lot of controversial stuff has been happening with this game, man. Is Dungeons and Fighters Duel a really good game? Is it a trash game? What is it? I've been hearing so many people talk so bad about the game, but what's weird about it is everybody likes watching this. So look, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about my takes, but before we jump into it, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and let me know how you guys feel about this video, and let me know if you guys are enjoying DNF, and I hope you guys do, because I really enjoy this game. Personally, it's a very, very fun game. It's very exciting just to come and go in and do all the fun broke. All right, so let's jump into the video right now. Before we jump into the game though, we got to talk about a hot topic that we've been talking about this whole time. Like I say, it's a good game and stuff like that, but I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the things that people say. You know, we're gonna go and talk about it, and I'm just gonna say my piece on it, right? DNF Duel, a good game. Does it suck, or is it a good game? Is it trash, or is it good? I've been seeing it all over Twitter, dude. This game sucks. This game sucks. Like, we just been hearing it. But does it really suck? I don't think it sucks. You know, I'm gonna keep it honest with you. This game is actually what people have been asking for quite some time. You know how they say, like, this game got no real mix? Game actually has mix. It's just not the mix that you was hoping to be, right? Which is 50-50s. Because people just want 50-50. Now, the game don't have 50-50s, but it definitely has a lot of mix-ups. Guard breaking also is such a big factor, too. Sometimes even if your mix-up doesn't work, you're still rewarding of breaking the guard. Another thing to add about too, it's like everybody's been asking like, yo, there's no combos. You know, the combos are just not there. Like, it's boring. This game has literally all the combos that you could ask for. It has a whole biblical standpoint of just happening. Bro, you get comboed to death. We got combos. Now, I will say that this game has pretty okay defensive options that at least tries to reset neutral. You know, it tries to reset neutral. And the reason why I say it tries to reset neutral, because you do get knocked away, but just not far enough. And it is expensive. So the defensive option is still expensive, but it's still there. Obviously, being less expensive, it'd be a bit better. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, it's what we have. There's some broken ass characters, which is all the roster is broken. But now we get to the point where who is the most broken out of the all brokens, right? And we all know that it's Swiftmaster. Is Swiftmaster bannable? I don't think so. Game's a little bit too early to be banning shit. Yeah, Plus Master. Let's go. I actually like that name a lot. Yeah, Plus Master. He's one of those characters, I'm gonna be honest with you. He's one of those characters where you are forced to play one way against him. He's everybody that on Twitter, when they be like, yo, I want plus frames, he is like all of the Twitter monsters in one character. It's actually him. No, the reason why throw teching is trash is because the moment you tech, you guys are right here. It's like you guys are hugging again. Throw teching is so broken that you could throw tech, mash throw, and tech immediately. It's so funny that you could throw tech and literally mash throw and you would tech. That's how broken it is. You know, there's a couple of issues that the game has, but one thing I will say that it definitely gave what everybody was crying for, which was combos, creativity, room for error. Now people got all of that, and you know what they said? Yo, this game sucks. And then, you know, they started saying like all the combos look the same. And I'm sitting in the back of my head, and I'm like, have you played combo-based games? Those same people who you're watching are going to do the best combo with the character. The only thing that's different is the first two hits. The first two hits will look different. After that, the combo's the same. That's every game. What game are you watching where everything is different every single time, all the seconds? What? Yeah, foot dive. You think they're not gonna do foot dive because they don't want to be like the other person? I genuinely don't think people know what they don't know what they want. They're just swinging on letters of the alphabet, and they just happen to like equalize into words. You got people that say one word's over here, and then the other side is other words, and they just fuse it together, and somebody else in that chamber is gonna be like, yo, they're gonna take two of these guys, what they say, and then they're gonna fuse it into their word. And now we got people that don't even know what they're talking about. Like, there was like this guy's on timeout in our chat. He was saying that Tekken is the only game where combos look different, and I was blowing my mind because I was like, bro, that's the same to me. Everybody's gonna go for the corkscrew into the corner. is the same as you'll see in Marvel. So people are fusing their tweets. And to get back to what I was saying, yes, this game is broken. But there are some things in this game that I feel is what everybody asked for. You got it. And then now it's like, yo, this game is trash. So I just think that, you know, makes sense with Aiden, but this game feels like a mini Marvel 3 to me. It definitely is a mini Marvel 3. 1000% is mini. It's definitely a mini Marvel 3. And I think people, you know what it was? When I think about it, it's that when you look at people who played Marvel 3, it wasn't a lot of people. More people watched the game than play it. So when now we have a Marvel 3-like game, people are playing it, people are complaining about these things, but guess what? This is the that you like. You know how the people be like, yo, Third Strike is such an amazing game. I love Third Strike. And then you don't ever see them play Third Strike. They only watch it. And then what makes it crazy too, you know, we're at a point the game is a month old. We're doing like banning characters. Now I see mad people talking about banning Swiftmaster. It's funny. As much as hate this game has a lot of people watching it. It's crazy. It's crazy how much people hate this game and everybody watch it. And everybody play it too. How I feel about this game is I do think this game is good. However, I do think this game is not for everybody. I think this game is one of those games where if you actually want to do like the grimiest back and forth to people and everybody has some broken ass, this is the game. I thought this game was super easy to like pick up, like super easy, right? Now, it is easy to just pick up and play. Now, there is a different path of this door that you may need the keys to open up. And if you open up, you are basically selling yourself to commit to what's behind this door. And if you open that, you must commit. There's no walking back because you can't let that beast outside. Once you open it, you are the Keyblade wielder. You have to protect us. We do not care about your little feelings. We're going to do this 80% combo and you're going to watch me do this. For about 30 seconds, by the way, too. And you're gonna have to block afterwards, too. So we ain't breaking no walls. We ain't resetting this neutral. That neutral. Also, I think Crusader's actually pretty lame, too. His combos is he gonna put God's plan around him, and he just does the hammer like 5, 6, 7 times. And that's literally his combo. And when his time's running out, he gonna do like a random attack to like randomly hit you, and then he gonna throw wall at you. And let's talk about the netcode. The netcode is one of the best netcode for modern fighting games. I actually did it right for the first time. Like I actually feel like I could play people from like EU that I never got a chance to. Strive netcode is pretty good, but I say this is the best because Strive netcode, I could barely play people on East Coast. Hell, again, I played Majin Obama in Japan on KOF, and that felt amazing. The problem is with KOF is the matchmaking is ass. And I would say that this game, the matchmaking is pretty ass, and for one reason. It's a bare bones matchmaking. That's the problem of this game, man, I would say. We don't have quick match. We don't have like a lobby place, like a lobby mode. We just have rank match, player match. Yeah, but that's the problem. It's like this whole, it could be modified later. We don't, no. You don't sell yourself for short. That's the problem. You're allowing this to be okay. We can maybe just add it later. What about now? Yeah, what about now? You can't sell yourself short no more. We passed that. We gotta level up our standard. You tell them straight up, I want my steak motherfucking medium rare, not well done. Alright? They're gonna have to learn how to cook that, not burn it. You don't want a game that is like, oh, it could be better in like 2 years. That's the problem. We don't want games to be good 4 years later. We want the game to be good now. So yeah, it's a good game, but it definitely have a lot of flaws that is very important to please fix. Yeah, better matchmaking. The lobby is cool, bare bones, but we need something to make people where let's say for example, I'm waking up one night, I'm like, yo, I just want to play. And the only way I could play is rank match. What about people who are discouraged from rank match? Which is a lot of people, they don't like playing rank match because you see your percentage of how you win, you see your win ratio. So you know, people don't like looking at themselves in the mirror, basically. There's a lot of people that don't like looking themselves in the mirror. Me, I look at myself in the mirror. All right, look, we got a 20% win ratio. Yeah, bro, let's make that 21. But the problem is not everybody is like that. So they should have a game mode where you could just go to a lobby and just play mad people randomly. You just want to go in a lobby, it's mad people playing, you want to go ahead and play, you want to play more than 2 games. It don't have anything like that, which is not good. We have really excelled at a point where the accessibility of playing people should be easier. I think casual match is needed. That's another thing that holds this game back. But I will say that the tutorial system actually is one of the best in modern games. It's actually really good. It explains to you what these moves are supposed to be used for. And they even show you how to do it in an example. Tutorial mode for this game is actually really, really phenomenal. Like, phenomenal. It's really good. Regardless, you know, I think people don't give this game credit for what it does. And it definitely brings all the stuff that people complain about into one game. Honestly. To end this video, no one's never going to be happy with a fighting game. People that don't play fighting games, that watch fighting games, will never be happy with a fighting game. I'm just going to be honest. It's just, people are never going to be happy. People who play the game will tell you, like, it's not for me, but it's definitely for a specific audience. But it's not bad. It does a lot of good things in games, which, you know, create that room for error and things like that. It's really nice. But if you go on Twitter, you know, everybody's going to say, bro, this game is terrible. I've experienced some terrible. Obviously, this game could be better, yeah. It got better defensive options and things like that. For its first patch, it's pretty alright. But bro, every game is going to suck. Except for the game that everybody praises.